Hi everyone, my name is Otis, your digital marketing analyst. You're welcome to our Saturday question and answer section. So today, before we get started, I just want to say thank you to Ken who have sent us this question today. So if you are watching, if this is your first time of watching this program, so what we do here is to answer questions on digital marketing, on how to get online. I know that there are a lot of complex terminology while getting online or trying to get information. So we try to break it down as simple as possible. So as a result of that, we entertain questions from all our fans all over the world. So this is coming from Ken. So Ken, again, I want to say thank you. I'm just going to project Ken's question. So this is Ken's question. So he's asking, what does Google AdSense Gold Rush mean? And also to let you know that Ken is also a retiree. He has retired from active service, and he's looking forward to something that is going to keep him busy and something that could also give him a kind of additional source of income. So that's why he's actually asking this question. And he said he has tried different ways, trying to share his experience online on Instagram, on Facebook, and on LinkedIn. But he didn't know actually how to monetize his activities on his digital footprint or digital activities on the net. So, and hence he sent this question to us. So thank you so much. So, let me project these. So, but before I move further, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. You are the reason why we are live today. So you guys rock. So, but for those of you who have not subscribed to our channel, YouTube channel, or who have not liked us on Facebook, please just right now, just hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, just hit the like button, or just follow us on Facebook so that you can get more quality content relating to getting online. So again, I want to say thank you. So now I'm going to the question is going to start now. The question is, what is Google AdSense? So before I go into answering the question about the Google AdSense, what it means, I just want to give us a little bit of history. So Google AdSense was actually was developed by Google in 2003. So the essence is that to help advertisers, businesses to reach out to their target audience. So, and Google become magnanimous in terms of sharing that ad revenue with content creators like you and I, who create content either on different platform, or you have a blog, or you have a website. So, and Google decide to actually, those who are within the Google network, which is the Google AdSense partnership program, when it was created, the essence, as at that time, they call it the monetization revolution. And indeed, Google AdSense have actually lived to its expectation, because over 99%, or let me say 90%, for just give 10% for the benefit of doubt, of bloggers, YouTube creators, using the Google AdSense program to actually make money online, monetizing their content. So I'm going to go a little bit, break it down a little bit so that people will understand what we're talking about. So now, question is, what is Google AdSense? So I have a simple definition for Google AdSense in a layman's language. So Google AdSense is like is renting your website for a billboard space. So you see, in the offline, in the traditional way of advertising, businesses place billboard. If you're driving, you see those giant big board. And this company, this advertising company, they pay for that space. And every business that actually want to advertise in that billboard pay a certain amount of money that is offline, which we all can actually relate, at least wherever you are. on the road. There's one billboard or the other showing different businesses, showcasing different businesses, which create awareness and can also drive traffic from the offline to either their office or to their bricks and mortar stores. So the same way it is happening online. So what Google has done is just to transit that traditional way of advertising, either through the television or through the radio or using the billboard to advertise. So what they did now is to transit that to online. So how do they accomplish that? They accomplish that because through their extensive network. And Google have quite a lot of people within its ecosystem. So what happened is that if I'm a content creator, if I have a blog, so Google, I approached Google to actually rent a space, to rent a billboard on my website. So when Google rent that space, so Google begin to populate ad through that my site. And what happened if people click on that site and the advertisers pay Google through this Google Adsense platform. So the advertisers pays them and you get part of that revenue. Google gives you 55% of what the advertiser spent, but we don't know what the advertiser spends with them, but that's what we are told, that you get 55%. That's for content creators on YouTube. So you see, every YouTube creator, so you're not asking, how do I make money online? Because I get this question every single day. So that's why this topic is actually very, very interesting to me today. So this is one of those ways. It has been tested and has proven one of the best monetization tool that you can use, as also call it the low-hanging fruit, because it is free for you to actually sign up. But if your website meets the guidelines, and I'm going to show you the typical Google AdSense ad on a particular blog, on a particular website, so that you can actually relate that. So if you're just wondering, you're writing your content, you're writing your blog, but then you're looking at how do I start making money from that? But remember that it has to be quality, that people are actually viewing that. So you need the quantity, that's the traffic, for you to be able to make that. Then little cent here, little cent here. At the end of the day, they add up together. You find out that you're actually making some money. Okay, so thank you. That was one of our fans that are just saying thank you. That like what we're talking about. So I'm going to share the screen to actually show you what these Google AdSense look like. So before I do that, I'm just going to run through for those who are just joining. So the Google AdSense is actually a great way for entrepreneurs, bloggers, YouTube content creators to generate steady income through their channel that they have created, either on YouTube or they're on your website, on your blog. And also Facebook has actually joined the wagon. Facebook now, you can actually monetize your content on Facebook by signing up with Facebook, and they begin to run ads. But you must meet certain criteria. So your site must actually meet that Google guidelines that I think I've talked about that in my previous videos. There are certain things that certain content that Google will not that is not in line with Google policy. So I'm just going to just pause for a little while and share a little bit of this content. Okay, I'm going to stop the screen sharing. So I'm going to now share another screen. I'm just going to show you how to sign up for this Google AdSense. It's absolutely free. It's just the advertising platform for Google. You just sign that up and Google start running your ad on your face. But before I do that, I just want to show you the kind of ad that Google runs on a particular site. So Ken, I just want to say thank you again for sending this question. I hope you're listening. I hope you're watching. So now I'm going to share my screen. Don't worry. I'm just going to pull up a particular website and show you what that means. So if you're wondering how If you're wondering how to make money, the easiest way to get started, depending on what you offer or the kind of service that you're offering. So this is one of the easiest way to actually get started. So I'm just pulling up a website to show you a particular ad. Okay, so let me go circle back. So now I'm going to share my screen. So to show you an example of what this will help you just watching. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm circling back. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm trying to talk, what I'm talking about. So if you're a content creator, you've written this article on your blog. So you see this billboard that is inserted into this website, this content that you have created. So if someone clicks on this or like this ad and clicks it to see, to read more about the content, or they need these services or that this company is actually offering, you click that and it takes you to the site where these services are being showcased. So what happened? Google in turn share that revenue, because if you look at it, because they pay for this space, and that is why you are actually seeing it here. So that's what I'm talking about. You can see the multiple ad. This is also an ad that is placed by Google. This is also an ad that is placed by Google on this particular website. So you see this ad here. So these are what the kind of ad that Google is actually running. And like as I said, they share this percentage of this ad revenue with you. So, and what do you need to do? You need to sign up with Google Adsense. And once you sign that, they give you a piece of code, and that piece of code is what you insert in your website, in the header of your website, from the HTML code under the header section. So you click, you just copy that code, just paste it there. I also have a video that walk you through on how to insert this piece of code into your website. And once you've done that, or your blog, once you do that, so you give Google the authority to actually, or the access to actually showcase ads or show ad on your website or on your blog. So, and there are manual. If you want to do it manual, that means you have to insert it in each of the pages. But if you are a newbie and you don't want to go through those hardship, through those challenges, all you need to do is just to automate your ad. Once you automate it, Google knows where to place that relevant ad within your content. So just exactly like what you're seeing here, this is automated. So Google actually take advantage and begin to, sometimes it could be annoying. It could be annoying if you are using the automated ad placement, but you don't have to worry about doing that manually every time that you create a new content or you add new category to your pages. So that's why it's absolutely very important, especially for newbie. So I'm not telling you to do that, but I'm just telling you what I will do if I'm just getting started. So, and that's one way that you can actually make that money. And also the AdSense platform. That is where, if you're if you're creating content on YouTube, so you need the Google AdSense, because that's what feed in the ad on your video. That's why when you see, sometimes you start playing a video, you see ad before the main content, or before you see the main content. So that ad revenue, a company or someone is paying for that. And because Google is using your own content, trying to reach your own channel, trying to reach your target audience, which could also be the target audience for this company. So because of that, there's an exchange of value. So Google pays you a certain amount of money for showing that ad on your video, the same way that is applicable on your blog or your website. So they show that. That's why I call it that they are renting, just like renting a billboard, the same way. So Google is renting a space on your own website or on your own blog to showcase these company businesses. So now I'm going to move a little bit faster to, sorry, I'm just getting a kind of interruption. So I'm going to I've showcased this. So the next thing that we're going to look at, I hope everyone has seen this. For some of you, if you're watching that, this thing that the other things that are kind of add. So, and again, I'm just going to circle back again. So, like I talked about placing the code in your HTML section of the website. So, and I just also want to let you know that using Google Adsense is effortless. So you don't need to struggle about that. All you need is just to open. I'm just going to show you where you can sign up for the Google Adsense as we round up this this section for today. But for some of you who have questions on how to get online, on how to make sure that your sites or your videos are actually showing up online, just get to us. We'll walk you through, have a session with you, and share some tips on how proven tips that will help you to create that visibility that people begin to that you begin to drive that organic traffic to your website. So we are all work in progress. So we are all in the journey together. And also don't forget to join our 90 days challenge. The 90 days challenge is where we all come together as content creators. So we hold each other accountable and are completing specific tasks every week, because it is sometimes very, very challenging if you're doing it alone. So, but if you have somebody who holds you accountable, then the journey becomes very, very interesting. At least you can have somebody to talk to and somebody to share the experience, what is working for them and is actually working for us. Because we started from the ground just this year. And it's amazing what we're seeing and what we've accomplished so far. And also want to say thank you to our network of supporters who have been within our network. So it's just say thank you. If you want to join, you can just send me an email. There's nothing complex. You just send an email and we send you our activities on what we do every single week. And we want people who are serious, not just people who just want to be there. We don't want bench warmers. We want people who are active and who can also help others also to succeed by sharing their experience. So we'll spend quite a lot of time in terms this we're almost rounding up. So I just want to show you the Google Adsense. I'm going to stop the other presentation while I share. Okay, so I'm going to share another screen for you to see where to sign in for your Google Adsense account. So Google Adsense, so I'm going to say that. So if you're watching, this is Google Adsense. So all you need to do is just to click this link. And once you click the link, let me get that. I'll close this just as you're watching. So if you click this link, let's see. Okay, so it asks you to actually sign in here. So I've already signed in, so I don't want to click that sign in unless it will take you into my account. I don't want you to see I don't want you to see my balance. I'm just kidding. So you can just click this link, this sign in here, and with your Gmail account, make sure that you already have a Gmail account. Once you click that sign in, if you're logged into your Gmail account, or if you have not logged in, it asks you to use your Gmail account, and it takes you right into Google Adsense. And make sure that you followed all the guidelines. So if you need help, just send us an email. We can review your site to make sure that is compliant with the Google Adsense policy. So if you do that, you'll be approved within a few days. And we've had the site approved within 24 hours. We've had site approved within 3 days. So, and some could last up to 6 months, but we've not had that experience because we follow the guidelines and make sure that your site is Google Adsense ready as you are launching either your site or your blog. So I just want to say thank you to all of you that I have logged into today. And again, if you just logged in, I just want to also remind us that please just hit the subscribe button on YouTube and also follow us on Facebook. We are on LinkedIn, we are on Twitter, and we are on Instagram. please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So we have started a journey. We've started an entrepreneurial movement this year. So every month we come together to look at what we've accomplished. And in our last, that was last year when I actually made my first $100 in YouTube. I showcased it within this funnel. It might be too small for some people, but it means a lot to me. It was just like I won a lottery. Why was it? Because I find it was an experience, and I know that this effort, if you put in effort, it works. So what happened? I've been trying to actually duplicate that effort to increase that earning every month. And that is the experience we share with ourselves every single week, every single month. Like I said, we need to hold each other accountable because this journey is so complex and sometimes challenging. So again, thank you so much. I'm coming to the end of this presentation. So I look forward to your question for next week. If you have something that is mind-boggling relating to digital marketing, Google updates, getting online, setting up your e-commerce, setting up your blog, so we can do it. And again, this is a giveaway. We are setting up blogs for free. But before you can actually send us an email if you just want to start it. We'll tell you our rules before we set that up, because we're in partnership with another company. But our setup is absolutely for free. But you need to meet certain criteria before we do that for you. So I look forward to see you next week, same time on Saturday for our question and answer section. So, and I hope that you enjoyed today's presentation. So I look forward to see you again. Thank you and have a great day.